a wonderful, dedicated surgeon. So I, I was asked earlier about, Dr. Azizi's surgery being one of the best surgeons there is. His collection of watches and paintings and so on and so forth. But I also want to sort of give an example. As many of you know, I also work at St. Anthony Hospital. One sort of Sunday morning, I got a phone call over there that this is probably about 10 years ago, that there was a patient bleeding heavily and her life was in danger. I called Dr. Azizi. He wasn't on staff there. They got him emergency privileges. I walked in. I know this is normal for us. I'm looking there so they don't pass out. There was literally a pool of blood in the operating room. And, he, as you all know, he never questioned anything. He would just sat in his car and came over. More recently, about a month or two ago, there was a patient with obvious abdominal carcinoma at St. Anthony Hospital without insurance, that we tried all the, unfortunately, preeminent institutions in our city, and they all said no, because she doesn't have insurance. Same thing, within 24 hours, he came and sort of did this. I don't want that to get lost in all the other accolades that we sort of say about Dr. Azizi, including his surgical skills and so on and so forth. So thank you again with all my heart on behalf of all of us here. Thank you. These are some things from the St. Joseph Hospital medical staff. I don't know if anybody else wants to, please feel free, or Dr. Azizi, if you want to say a couple of words.
Yes, Dr. Azizi.
Thank you. Actually, I was not expecting this party today. It's been great that you really make me feel very humble. I have worked at St. Joe for years, almost 38 or 40 years, no, 42 years. Many of you come and gone. There was time that I had several chairmen in the country that went through my training. Days are changing. The medicine is changing. I never thought about money. I never looked at the patient, whether she has insurance, if she doesn't have insurance. Is it easy or is it difficult? When they called me, I just went and took care of it. If they had insurance, I billed insurance. If they didn't have, I just took care as a charity. But it couldn't have been if I didn't have help from all you guys. One of our more senior resident, that it's been my home. It's been my life. It's been my social and educational and professional life. It's hard to leave, but I will be around. I will stop by and see you guys once in a while. If you give me free entrance to the hospital, I will. I have to keep my card. I don't know how long I will honor that, but thank you again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Would you like to take a look and again, this is
For me?
Yes, this is from the medical staff office at St. Joseph. I'm trying to visit.
Doctors with babies?
I know.
Oh, my.
Wow, nice. Wow. This is gorgeous.
The other one is the
And
same.
that's the pair.
Yeah.
There's two of them.
I have place for it.
They are apparently meant to be bookends or just wrapped expertly by Dr.
Is there a male and a female, or just both?
I don't know.
They're the two lions at the entrance of the Art Institute.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Thank you.
And they look like they're looking at each other. Very nice. They will look perfect at my house.
Don't get stressed, but residents and
This
trainers.
one.
Sorry about that.
Sir, you're late. No, that's okay.
No.
Dr. Berg, how are you? Nice to see you. Only three of them. Here's not bad.
Matter of fact.
No.
Is it a video or a picture?
She's just videoing.
Oh, video. There you go. Look at her.
We already did our separate individual. I know. Oh, it's huge. How far of a drive is it?
I can see you eat anything then.
I ate a whole bunch.
Good? Okay. Hi, Dr. Azizi, it's Megan. Okay, so I have a funny story to tell. So first time, it's probably like 3 or 4 months into intern year, and I was on gynae, and Peyton was my chief, and she was very busy and had an issue with her dog, Poppy, obviously, and had to leave. And you come in the boardroom and you're like, I have to go to St. Francis, someone needs to come with me. And Peyton's like, I can't go, I'm busy, et cetera, et cetera. And so I'm like, I'm not doing anything, like I'll go. And Peyton's like, yes, take her. So me and you go for a drive to St. Francis, like 30, 40-minute drive. And we're just talking about life and your job and where I came from, my parents, et cetera. And we get there and the patient and you are not speaking in English the entire conversation. And I'm sitting there in the corner like, and I'm like, Dr. Azizi, what did she say? What did she say? He's like, she said she's never been pregnant before. After like 5 minutes of talking, I'm like, that is not all that y'all were talking about. So then whatever, we leave the hospital, we come back to St. Joe's. I'm like probing him the whole time, like what were y'all talking about? Like all this stuff. He's like giving me half answers, but then like jumping back to like personal life questions, like what does your boyfriend do? Are y'all getting married, etc. And I'm like, what were you and the patient talking about? So we get back to St. Joe's and you're like, you'll write the note, right? And I'm like, yeah, no problem. And I run in the boardroom to like Peyton or one of the chiefs. I'm like, guys, they were not speaking English the whole time and I don't know what to write in this note. And they're like, this happens all the time. It's fine. We're gonna figure it out. It's not a big deal. And I'm like, okay, great. But I will say I thoroughly enjoyed our road trip and would have done it again other times if the chiefs would have let me. But all that to say, I really appreciate you, all your hard work at the hospital with like pouring all your time and energy into us and perfecting us as physicians and like perfecting our surgical skills. You will be very, very missed.
serving himself nice plates. Wow, look what you got there. Nice. Are you enjoying yourself?
Very much.
Good. Good. He's the first to serve. Got you on camera. Dr. Ethan Tai.
What'd you say about your
I know, it was like, say what?
I've watching for years. He said at the auction to get me the earrings, and I will bring them back.
Yeah. Sapphire?
No, I just went diamonds. Just bigger diamonds. I had them. I had them and I lost one.
I've never
Just
heard
fell out of my ear. I even had the special bag everything in my house. I couldn't find it. So now in your free time, find me some diamond earrings.
It's all you're chronicling here.
I know, I'm like, I have to mute the sounds.